Hey guys, Joebizz34 doing a very special outdoors vid on this beautiful, almost summer-like day. And I'm off from work, and I figured I wanted to do something a little different and special for this guy. I've had him for a little bit, for a couple months, but haven't had a chance to actually do a video yet on him. And now here I am. And I wanted him outdoors in the outside so you can really see the details, have nice lighting. And of course, you know, he's known for being outside in Camp Crystal Lake, so it's only fitting. So I'll go over everything really quick. I mean, this was made from One's Customs. It's called, if we look at the certificate of authenticity here, it's the Mama's Boy. That's what he calls him. And basically, it's a unique one-off take on a very gritty, horrific-looking version of Part 3. And I guess also Part 4, if you want to get technical. He basically looks like a mutated version of those earlier films. He's pumped up, so he's got more of a Kane Hodder kind of built, even though it represents, you know, well, it technically doesn't represent any one film, so it's a what if, but kind of is like a merge between the later Jason films, and if it was done by Kane Hodder, or if it was remade again today and they wanted to go a little more to the traditional, but yet at the same time upgrade him, this is what I would imagine he would look like. I'll show you him unmasked in a minute. Looks very cool. So there's the bloody axe. That's one of the weapons it comes with. As you can see, you got the hands. One did give different hands to switch off with if you want a different pose or look, or have him hold something different. Comes with this awesome weapon here, this knife here, that is very reminiscent of what he used in New Blood. And I do think I do remember the exclusive Jason 7, you know, Part 7 New Blood figure from Sideshow came with that weapon. But obviously this is way better, way more detailed. He even included this nice backdrop that I got, like this forest-looking diorama in the back, and with this wooden dock base, and what looks like he's coming in from the outside or inside, or he's coming in the house from like a door entrance. Also hanging there, if you could see, is the barbed wire that you've seen me, or you've seen him have him holding in some pictures. So it's a prop, or it could be used as another weapon that he can hold. Comes with this other little base here, which is kind of cool, showing like a muddy tree stump environment with the blood on it. Very nice. And a special one-off take on Pamela Voorhees' decapitated head. Very skeleton, zombie-like appearance, as you can see there. Very cool. And in addition to that, the sack head, which, if you notice, the eye that's exposed is always, I think, usually on this side, but one went the opposite, since this is a what if and like a one-off. He put it on the other side, and there is an actual eyeball in there. I don't know if you could pick it up, but if I go more this way, maybe you could see. I'm not sure, but there is an eye in there, and you could switch it off, and it could be a replacement head. I'm working on a what if of my own, of like a Part 2, that I want to use this for, and actually have a second figure, which I think would be cool if I could do my own like one-off of a Part 2 kind of look, but you know, at the same time make it unique, like this figure, like he did with this Part 3. And make. All right, so now I'm back indoors, so you can kind of see the indoor lighting to the figure as well. And frankly, it was actually getting very hot out there. I wanted to finish it here because I literally started to roast out there. That's how hot it is today in New Jersey. But anyway, here's his mask off. Still very nice lighting in here, so you get to really see details. And I took some photos outside of him with the mask off that you saw at the beginning of this vid. But look at this. I mean, look at the detail now. I mean, it's nothing like we've ever seen before, but again, it's like a hybrid of Jason on steroids. I mean, it's like, kind of resembles original mixed with the alternate Winston makeup, or Winston, and then mixed with Part 4, mixed with whatever. Also reminds me a little bit of like, was it the remake of the Hills That Have Eyes, like, or the way the guy kind of looked in that film? Reminds me a little bit of that, like mixed in there as well. But look at the strands of hair coming off the scalp, and just nuts. I mean, the detail's incredible. And the head is removable if you want to put the sack head on it, like I was saying. And what I was saying when I kind of had to cut the video off, I'm actually taking this video with my phone, and I received a phone call, so it interrupted my film. But what I was saying is, with the sack head, I want to maybe create like a Mama's Boy Part 2, you know, and do like a Part 2 kind of one-off look using that head. So if I do that, and when I'm finished, I'll show you that as well. Maybe do like a sequel vid. And one also mentioned eventually that in addition to the weapons that he did give me and the extra hands that you saw earlier, he mentioned giving me, or he said that there was another hand or a machete that he owes me for this, that he was making for this. So haven't received that yet. He said he would send it later on, I guess when it's ready, or with a future order that I'm still waiting for. So if I get that again, I'll do a follow-up and maybe do like another little short vid on this to complete the review of the entire set. But as you can see, it's a very extensive set. It's awesome, and I couldn't be happier with this figure. I was lucky to get it. It was very sought after, and kind of had to not play around and make an appropriate offer, and that I did, and luckily got it in time. So anyway, guys, there it is. One's Customs Mama's Boy. Look at that mask. That mask is awesome, and he will stand proudly in my collection for a long time to come. If they do, like I said, if they do decide to remake Friday the 13th again, I would volunteer, or I would send photos of this guy saying you should make him look like this, because this is a perfect marriage between classic and also putting a new spin on it, and making him look bigger and badder for today's cinema experience. Anyway, guys, that's it. One's Customs, blew it out of the water. I'm proud to own this, and this is his 1/6 Mama's Boy, his interpretation or his take on Jason from Friday the 13th, Part 3 and /4, what have you. Awesome. Kudos to him. And I look forward to seeing a lot of his future work. Till next time, guys, this is Joebizz34. Peace out.